Drop that shoulder there. Alright, so push into my hands here. Good. And a little bit harder on the count of 3, as hard as you can go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, that was awesome.
Perfect. Alright, big breath in. Let that all the way out. Good. And then one more right here. Stare.
Oh. Oh.
Those are beautiful. That's your legs there?
Mm-hmm.
Can you make a fake noise for me?
Just kidding. Oh.
So I'm gonna... Then one more. Good. Voila! Magic! Not really. Meg, it's mechanics. When we change your mechanics. Sleeping, you probably had this done. And then we're gonna bend the top leg and straighten the bottom. And all the noise people will love this one.
Oh, good.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
So we're gonna be right there. Probably a little tender when I'm on it. I'm gonna roll your whole body toward me and try to soften your whole body. I will not drop you. A little push at the end here. Good. And then.
Feels so scary.
Does it hurt at all though?
No, it didn't hurt at all.
Yeah.
Just lots of pops.
Yes, face down for me, please. And it's really only one joint that's making the noise. Sometimes people will say, it felt like everything in my spine moved. Just because there's so much compression in that joint, though. So good, still even there. Yeah, less tender.
Yeah.
And then let's recheck here. So hold out here. Yes, ma'am. Now, we're way stronger. I like it. This one here. So for that, let's have you take a big breath in for me, please. I'm gonna follow all the way down and a little push at the end. Let it all out. Good. Good. And then last one, we're gonna be here in the neck. Let's have you on your back, please. Slight push here.
It didn't hurt. It just sounds so scary.
Notice your first words.
I'm sorry.
It didn't hurt.
It didn't hurt at all. It just feels like, is my neck still attached to my head? Okay, we're good.
You know why we think that? Eyes first. And do you remember, was it the outside of the knee or the inside of the knee?
Which?
The meniscus. The lateral or the medial meniscus?
Medial for the first two, and I think it was, well, the cyst was on the outside, but I don't know if that's, I assume that's where the tear is because the liquid, like the fluid came out of the tear.
Yeah, and is it this right one that's been bothering you too?
Yeah, that's the one that bothered me this morning.
And I'm guessing it's on the outside too.
Outside bottom.
Yeah, so right there, and the reason I'm saying that is because of the motion. I'm feeling what we call the tibia, which makes up the shin. We call it the shin bone. That's our slang for it. And when I glide it this way, it's fine, it's mobile. but then on this side there's nothing there, and that might be where it's tender.
Yeah, ow.
So my theme has been with you, the first thing that happens, you're going to hear my voice in your head. I'm sorry. I'm going to make a slight correction on it. You're almost going to feel like we're doing nothing,
Okay.
but we're doing something.
Sweet. Do away.
So just a little bit of rotation. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably feels like nothing,
Feels
right?
like nothing, yeah.
That's what people always say. I'm gonna make a different noise for this one. I was gonna say you beat me to it. We're gonna timestamp it. Wait, one more. Okay, I'm done. Let's check it now. Ha ha ha. Different feels different to me.
Yeah, it feels, there's still like some tenderness to it, but like on that outside.
Is it less tender or less painful than it was?
Yeah, it's less
right there?
painful as opposed.
That's moving until we get to the very end right there, and then it's limited in mobility. So when you squat, this motion needs to happen. So if you feel like your squat depth is off, this is going to be one of the reasons why. So let's change that. Little pull toward me.
Oh.
Good. There. Now the motion's back, so you'll get that depth better when you squat. And then on the outside of the foot here, called the cuboid. Painful, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. She doesn't like it. So you definitely have some major problems in the foot. Not for long. We're going to make a correction right there, down. There. Right there still. Yeah.
Again, I'm glad I don't have any secrets.
So that's light pressure. So I'm going to use this because it is so tender to touch. And we can do it by hand. I want to get more movement on it. But if I do it with a more gentle way, you'll hate me less. That matters to me. Some people it doesn't. The YouTubers are probably like, no, make her suffer. We want to watch her suffer. Sorry, people. I have a heart. Does that hurt?
No.
Yeah, this is a lightweight. It sounds loud. There.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt anymore.
The arch here, that's also, you looked like you wanted to scream and kill me. We're gonna move this. So, slight push here. This one doesn't feel the greatest. Probably a little tender there.
It's a little tender. It's not as tender as the other side was.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one doesn't feel
the
good.
greatest.
I know, I warned you though. There, now your arch is back though. And then, feeling the metatarsal head's right there. It's the second one. Pressure?
A little bit.
Yeah. A little more there. There it is. With those, sometimes that noise is really soft, or there'll be none at all, but there, that pressure should be less.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gone. And then the first one, same thing on the top.
Ah, yeah, I feel that for sure.
Yeah,
That feels like you're gonna karate chop through my
I'm
foot.
going to.
Oh, please don't.
No. So a little bit here also. Right now. That okay?
Yeah.
Okay. It's the karate chop. That's all. That's the first metatarsal head that should glide up and down. Sometimes it'll get dropped down. Commonly, if we get our foot stepped on, this is the opposite. It's come up. So driving it down into the position it needs to be in. There. Less sore?
Less sore.
Okay. I'm happy. These come up. There. There. She just doesn't like popping. Very good. And then let's feel this one. Much less going on in this foot, but still a little bit here.
I'm just gonna put this spine on top of you just to explain what I'm doing. That feel okay right there?
Mm-hmm.
So basically what we got going on is that this part of her pelvis and this part of the sacrum right here is stuck. And because that's stuck, it's causing this area, it's called a right ilium, to be rocked backwards. When it rocks backwards, or just rocks forward in general, it causes pain and discomfort right here, which is exactly where she's feeling it too. So all you gotta do is a simple adjustment to be able to fix that and put that all back to where it needs to be, so that way it starts feeling better and she starts to function better. So let me put my spine right over here. You can put your head on this beautiful Boston pillow
Oh,
right there.
man.
We've gotten a few comments saying, you guys from Boston? But I'm from Boston, but the practice is in Austin. And I went with a Boston pillow, not a Patriots pillow, because I didn't want to lose any patience. So I'm going to tell you, bend this leg like this. Cool. And then I'm going to steal this arm from you a little bit. So you just give yourself a nice big hug like this. Nice. Good. I'm actually bring you just a little bit closer. Good. So in this way, all you gotta do is contact that area and help bring that up a little bit. Good. Just like that. Cool?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Let's have you switch over to the other side for me, please. Sound like a bowl of Rice Krispies just pouring on the milk. Let's have you bend this leg, please. Good. Now we're gonna steal this again. Nice big hug right there. Yeah, whatever's comfortable. Right? Is that comfortable? Okay, that's good. I'm just gonna bring your hips this way a little bit. Good. That was the one right there. So beforehand, I bent her knees up to her waist, and she was saying it started to feel like a lot of discomfort right inside here. So now, let me know if that feels a little bit different when I go like this.
It does. Actually, the right is relieved and I feel it more on this side now.
Yeah. So that just means that we're already starting to make a change, which is good because it's been there for so long that now our body's trying to change it up a little bit, which is perfect. Yeah, and now we got a lot more spring in there. Beautiful. And then we start working our way up the rest of the spine. So yeah, years and years of doing bodybuilding and different weightlifting and stuff like that, if we're not addressing our spine and really addressing how it's moving, it can start to get stuck in some areas and cause that discomfort and pain. Cool, what I want you to do is I want you to give yourself a nice big hug like this. Actually, I'm going to have you go more like that. Sweet. And I'm just going to roll you over this way a little bit. Good, I'm just going to contact this one area right here. Good, I want you to take a big breath in. And let it all the way out. Perfect. Yes, ma'am. You're not one that really speaks a lot. These are making me feel great. You can relax those hands. This is definitely a lot of tension that's been built up for a little while. Perfect. Now, a lot of it really does stem from what's going on in the upper neck. And that if there's anything going on in the upper neck, any misalignment or areas that are stuck, it's going to affect your brainstem, which is pretty important. And you're literally, once you start to get that corrected, you can start to think better, have better control over your emotions, variety of different aspects right there too. Remember doing our exam, we found that there was an area in her upper neck that was misaligned. Yeah, and the lower neck. Right here. So it's just a little adjustment up in the upper neck on this left side right here. So you just want to do a whole lot of nothing. I'm just going to put your hand right there. And I want you to lower that shoulder a little bit for me too. Perfect. Good. I'm just going to get right on that. Perfect. Good. Nice and simple, just like that. Good. And then take a nice big breath all the way up here. And let it out nice and slow. Is I want to check out your feet as well. Do you know you're going to get your feet adjusted today?
No, but I'm excited.
Okay, cool. Did you know that chiropractors adjust feet?
I did.
Okay, she knew. Not a lot of people know. But she said that she's rolled her ankle before. You said it was back in like high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, in high school. So 26 bones in each foot, and the way we like to adjust feet is we basically just want to find areas in the foot that aren't moving properly and make them move properly. And it takes a little while just because there's so many different bones. Right inside here. And especially as a personal trainer on your feet all day, you definitely cause a little bit of discomfort. Right inside here.
Oh.
There. Oh, that one got a no. So that was your talus right inside there. So the talus is, ooh, that's way better. Talus is one of the only bones inside the body, but especially inside the ankle, that doesn't have any muscle attachments onto it. So it's more prone to becoming dislocated or just falling out of alignment like that, which will screw up your entire gait when it's like that. Yeah. I think that had to move. What do you think?
That felt real good.
Nice. And as long as you still have 10 toes when we're done, I did a good job, right?
Yes, you're off the hook.
I guess I'm on the hook. That's right, and that's good. And believe me, we adjust some nasty feet inside here, some stinky feet. So we got lucky with these ones.
I hope you don't mind.
No, these ones are okay. Believe me. One of my patients, he works as a plumber, and he came in after work, and he took off his socks and everything too. I'm like, man, you could keep those on. Yeah, so right inside here, so it's actually the navicular on this one. So right inside here. Beautiful. How'd that one feel?
Really good.
Oh yeah. And then the cuboid. There we go, right there. Nice. Beautiful. And whenever I'm done with the feet, I always slap them.
That's a good one.
Yeah, it's a good slap. The time you sit on the hip and swing your legs around this way. And then can you explain a little bit about how you feel and like how it feels different?
I think before I felt very, just like, kind of like I was crammed into a box, I think is the best way to explain it. And now I feel very loose, like everything, I feel very like in place, aligned, I guess is the best way to
That's a
explain
great
it.
way to put it. I
Yeah.
like that. So now that she's back in alignment, we can do our evaluation to see how much better she's getting, and then let her know more about how we can continue to improve her ability to function correctly, both in here and out when she's doing.
Right. So I'm going to adjust this right hip right here. I'm going to be really gentle. Take a deep breath in right there, and exhale all the way out. Good. Awesome. That curve that we were talking about from that L2, L3 region to that T9 region.
So crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You can literally tell where it is.
All right, so let's start right here. You ready? I just want to make sure the table is tensioned properly. So there's a lot of tension right into this region. What I'm going to do is put an arthrostim. Now this arthrostim is just like a massage hammer, just like this. All right. I'm going to be placing it right on this region right here, just to loosen this area up first.
Whoa.
All right, so I'm going to have you go on your side, and then you're going to face me first. Okay. Actually, I take that back. Face the other way. I lied to you.
Alright.
So I'm going to have you scoot forward to the edge of this table, just like that. Keep going. There you go. And I'm going to have your head back, just like that. And then you're going to actually interlock your fingers like this, and you're going to place it right over here. Good. All right. I'm going to bring this up, just like this, here. And I'm going to move, I'm going to hold your shoulder right there. All right. So I'm going to adjust this right hip right here. I'm going to be really gentle. Take a deep breath in right there, and exhale all the way out. Good. Awesome. Good.
Oh, it wasn't painful at all. I feel like that's what everyone does in their chairs. And they're like,
Yeah. How
but
was
you
that?
did it the right way.
Yeah. Go on the other side now. That wasn't too bad, right?
No. Actually, that felt really good.
Good. All right, so this is going to be the second one. What I'm adjusting here is now the L4, L3 region. Perfect, just like that. I'm going to be contacting right a little bit up here. Okay. So this is where that curve starts to break to this left side here. I'm going to push it. So it's not going to be the most comfortable, but it's doing what it's supposed to. Take a deep breath in one more time. Exhale out. Good. Good.
That was okay.
That was okay,
Yeah,
right?
that was okay.
It wasn't bad.
No.
Five region here. That mic's on, right, Ken?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm actually gonna put your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right in through here. You feel that there?
Mhm.
Turn your head. Now tilt your chin up higher. Good. Now just relax to your right more. Good. That wasn't bad, right?
No.
Alright.
I feel like you just never get used to it.
And this portion right here, this is that atlas region.
Yeah.
I'm going to adjust this right here. Just gonna have you tilt your chin all the way up. Good. Now relax a little bit more. Awesome. Good.
Wow.
You all right?
Yeah.
All right. Awesome. So yeah, stand up for me. See how that feels. That's just the first adjustment, so.
I feel like loosened because of that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Feels good.
It feels good?
good, yeah.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to feel it right away?
You
I
can't.
kind of do.
Yeah, you can't.
Is that mental, maybe?
No, you absolutely can. It is one of those things where you can feel it right away. There are times where, because here's the thing, whenever you get adjusted, endorphins also shoot out also.
Yeah.
So you can feel the relief a little bit, but it can have that lasting relief immediately, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank
Crazy?
you.
Yeah.
That
Try
was
to
awesome.
bend down, see how it's feeling. Because, I mean, there's still a lot more to be done, but.
I mean, it just feels like looser, like
Mm-hmm.
like I'm not shifting.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Because that's what I'm always doing. I always feel like kind of shifted.
Yeah. All right, guys. So thank you for tuning in. If you haven't followed her yet, please. I don't know why you wouldn't have followed her already, but it's what's the handle?
It's at Allie Brooke.
At Allie Brooke. Really inspirational stories that she's given out there. Single mom. So if you can relate, it's awesome. Seriously awesome. I was watching a few of her videos. It's really, really cool.
Is it okay if I put my head here? So I'm going to put my head here, and then I'm going to have you lift your knee up and come really close, and we're going to look at this hip, okay? And as I pull it out, there it goes. Wow.
Yeah.
How'd that feel?
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Tessa, is it looser?
Yeah. Much better.
Good.
Ooh, everything else is popping now.
All right, good. So lie on your back. So I'm going to have your head turn all the way this way. I'm going to go under the occiput. And you got to kind of let your whole face collapse against my chest like that. Got it. And turn your face this way. Let that relax.
Oh.
Did you hear those?
Yeah,
How was that?
that was really good.
All
That's 4 years of cracking.
right, good. So now put your head here. I guess I'd leave your heels there. That's a
Yeah.
good spot. How you doing?
Good.
All
I
right.
just
We
feel
have-
all the tension just going away.
So I'm going to put this behind your head, and you're going to sweep your hair through to help me, okay? So the hair's not caught. And then tilt your chin back like a centimeter. And I'm going to teach you this stretch first before I do anything. So I'm not going to do it yet. I'm just going to let you experience the pull or the stretch. Does that feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
So this time, I'm going to have you take a breath in and blow it out. And after you're doing that, I'm going to do a tug. Okay? So big breath in and blow it out.
Wow.
Where'd you feel that?
Like right here.
Did you hear it popping or just a separation?
I heard a popping. Yeah.
Now come up this way on the table. I'm going to do the same thing, okay?
All right.
You put your hand here. Now, let's do this. Sit with your back to me and scoot back towards me a lot. Okay. I'm going to put this arm up here like this, this arm underneath. Tuck your chin down a little bit. Okay. Now lie on your back. Turn your face this way towards that way. Again, turn your face this way. Nice.
Yeah.
Now lie on your side facing me. Let's do this. come sit on the table facing this way.
Facing this way.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm going to come in and adjust into here.
Okay.
So I have to really. You feel it release a little?
A little bit, yeah.
Now let me have this hand. There it goes.
Yeah, felt that one.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
So now lie on your side facing me this way, please. Do you feel that lumbar pop?
Yeah. Especially on that side.
Yeah, the second one, right? Let me hold your wrist, pulling you through. I'm going to put my hand through here and grab the skin here, okay?
Yep.
There's more. Let this knee and foot fall to the floor now. One
Yeah,
more.
felt that one.
That's the one we didn't get.
Yeah.
So come this way. I'm going to put my hand through, okay? So you hold up here strong. Good. Nice. Let it fall through. And there's another one.
Yep.
Can I move it down to here, to L5?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so I'm moving it like an inch, okay? I'm going to just grab the skin here. Okay, good. Now, okay, lie on your back. There it goes.
Yep.
Their toes don't seem to have any pops in them.
Yeah, not really.
Here's a little one.